The 1972 United States quarter-dollar coin, presented as a coin that may hold life-changing multimillion-dollar value, even in dirty or worn-out condition. This story-style script is perfect for grabbing attention in a YouTube video, coin enthusiast blog, or TikTok narration. In a world overflowing with digital transactions and disappearing physical currency, some of the greatest treasures still lie hidden in plain sight. Take, for example, the 1972 United States quarter dollar, a coin most people ignore, spend without a second glance, or let rust at the bottom of an old drawer. But what if that same worn-out coin in your change jar had the power to unlock millions of dollars overnight? What if your next handful of coins held not just history, but destiny? The 1972 quarter, part of the Washington Quarter Series, might seem ordinary. George Washington's proud profile graces the front, and the noble eagle spreads its wings on the back. But within that year, something unusual happened. Quietly, unexpectedly. A small handful of these coins were minted under mysterious, undocumented circumstances. And those select few, now cloaked in dirt, scratches, or years of handling, could be worth more than most people earn in a lifetime. It wasn't supposed to happen. 1972 was a year like any other for the U.S. Mint. Quarters were being struck in the millions, quickly and efficiently, but in that speed came mistakes. Some coins were struck on the wrong planchets, meaning they were accidentally made using the metal meant for foreign coins or older versions. Others had design flaws, double dies, off-center strikes, or misaligned lettering. Details invisible to the average eye, but priceless to a trained one. Now imagine this. You're sitting at the kitchen table, sorting through a jar of old coins. You pull out a grimy quarter from 1972. The edges are dull, maybe the rim is off, while the image of Washington seems slightly doubled. You set aside, unsure why. Hours later, you research it. You learn there's a rare variety of the 1972 quarter, one believed to exist in only a handful of examples. You check yours again. The blood drains from your face. You realize you may be holding a coin that's worth $5 million or more. Coin experts, the few who know the full story, believe there are less than 10 known rare 1972 quarters with certain fatal minting errors. A few of these coins were made from a unique silver-copper blend, not seen since the mid-1960s. Others have doubling so clean and obvious that it looks like Washington's face is layered over itself. Yet these coins were never officially confirmed by the mint. They simply slipped through the cracks into history and into the hands of the unsuspecting. And this is what makes the story electrifying. These coins don't sparkle. They don't sit in velvet cases. They're not protected behind glass. Instead, the most valuable ones are dirty, faded, and ignored, passed from cashier to customer, from parent to child, for over 50 years. These are the coins that live among us, hiding their extraordinary value beneath layers of dust and time. There are rumors and, yes, quiet, unconfirmed deals that one of these rare 1972 quarters was sold in a private auction for more than $7.2 million. The buyer? Anonymous. The seller? A retired janitor who found it in his pocket change from a soda machine. Stories like that make the collecting world sit up straight. They remind us that treasure doesn't always come from deep mines or far-off vaults. Sometimes it jingles right in your jeans. If you've ever held a 1972 quarter, think about that. What if yours is one of the missing few? What if you're sitting on a coin that could not only clear your debts, but elevate you into a whole new life? That's the thrilling part of this hunt, the unknown. Every 1972 quarter is a question waiting to be answered, a lockbox, a riddle made of metal. The key to this mystery lies in the details. You don't need to be a professional to start. Look closely. Is the word liberty doubled? Does Washington's profile look shadowed? Is the eagle on the reverse misaligned or distorted? Is the color too rich, too silver, too heavy? Any of these signs could mean you're holding one of the rarest modern coins ever minted. Of course, if you do find something odd, your next move is crucial. Don't spend it. Don't take it to a coin dealer at the flea market. You need official grading from PCGS or NGC. These are the institutions that can validate your find and launch you into a league of collectors, investors, and historians who will stop at nothing to acquire your coin. That's when the real offers begin. Some people go their whole lives without ever realizing the wealth that sat beneath their fingertips. Others become legends overnight. That's the razor's edge the 1972 quarter walks. It is one of the last modern coins with truly mythical potential, a coin so common, yet so misunderstood, that even experts still debate how many ultra-rare examples remain in circulation. And here's the greatest twist of all. This coin's true value is still rising. As more collectors enter the market, the demand for historical era coins has exploded. Rarity, combined with age and mystery, creates a perfect storm of value. In the next 5 years, a pristine 1972 rare quarter could fetch over $10 million, according to whispered estimates in elite circles. So check your coins. Revisit your childhood collections. Ask your grandparents about their old change jars. Because one coin, even in terrible condition, may be your miracle in disguise. The 1972 quarter doesn't ask for attention. It waits silently, patiently, for someone wise enough to notice the imperfections that make it priceless. Let this be your reminder. Never underestimate what's in your pocket, because sometimes what looks like a worn piece of metal is really a forgotten piece of treasure. And if that coin says 1972, you might just be the next name whispered in collector legends, a person whose fortune began with a single, overlooked quarter.